The new iPhones aren't going to ship with chargers in the box. What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Billy here, and today's video we're going to be talking about the iPhone 12. And like from the title you already know what we're going to be talking about. So Apple, or rather not Apple, there are rumors that Apple is not going to include the charger and the earpiece in the iPhone 12 box. What? Like, how will I buy a new phone and you are not giving me the charger? Like, what's the point? So the new iPhone is coming out, and we already know that when you are getting a new phone, there are some essential things that you need inside the box, like the headset, the charger, the manuals, and things like that. Those are just basic things. But now we're hearing that iPhone 12 is not going to ship with the charger. So, like, Apple will obviously like price this phone like $1,000 as usual, like their normal price tag. Then we pay $1,000 just to receive phone and box. Like, does that make sense? Phone and box. Like, I wonder, Apple fans right now will be like, phone and box. Or like, let's react. There are two ways this thing can go. Like two types of reactions. In fact, like three. There is the I already have an iPhone charger. I don't really care. I buy the phone. I already have a lot of iPhone chargers in my house. So then there's this. Like, how am I paying for Apple? It doesn't just make sense to some people, you get, and they are the ones that are like, whether they have the charger or whether they don't have the charger, it's Apple. The charger was 6 point and they will still need to buy a new one. So like, because we all know that Apple, if you are using an iPhone now and you recently got that iPhone, okay, no, you didn't recently get the iPhone, you have been using the iPhone for like 3 months, 5 months now. It's not the original charger you're using. The original charger that came in the box has obviously spoiled and you have replaced that charger. True or false? Yeah, but like there's also something going around saying that by them not adding all these essential things in the box, that they're also going to be helping the environment. So people don't usually care about all these recycling things and saving waste and all this e-waste and economical things going on in the world. So like Apple always puts it up anytime they're always saving the environment. So by not adding some of these things, they're going to be producing smaller boxes, so because you just receive box and phone, you get. But if you also want to get an iPhone charger, if you check the Apple store, it's like $15. I get it, like $15. Or if you're Nigeria, yeah, all these malams, all these guys around 1,015, you get your Apple charger. But like, I don't understand why. This is just a rumor though. We don't really know if it's true or not. It's just something that has been going around. It has been on Twitter, it has been on some parts of Instagram, just saying that Apple is not going to. And when something concerns Apple, it always spreads, it always goes around. Okay, just like when they decided to not put the headphone jack on the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. So Apple, they are very smart because they know what they did. They removed the headphone jack, so that they created a problem and they started selling AirPods and they found a solution. So they created a problem for us and they started selling the solution so they can get more money. Like, like, that's so wise. And now AirPods, they are like the most popular wireless headphones or AirPods on planet Earth right now. True or false? True. And other smartphone companies started copying that. They started removing the headphone jack. So like there's this kind of thing that Apple, they just usually start a trend and the rest of other smartphone companies continue to follow. Like, don't get me wrong, Apple they're a very good company. They're like one of the best at making smartphones, but like nobody does things like Apple, especially when you're talking about the ecosystem.
I will ridicule you. I will wash you. I will disgrace you.
But what I think Apple can do is that, okay, if they can decide to like sell the iPhone 12s in different versions. So pause. If you're enjoying this video, please help me smash the like button, click the subscribe button, and turn on your post notifications for more content. You can go for the cheaper one that doesn't have the charger in the box. That one, it just gives you the phone and the box. So they can decide to sell it, the one, instead of going for like $1,000, they can decide to drop the price to like $900. You get what I'm saying? So they just sell you the phone and the box. If you need the earpiece and the other ones, you can buy them separately, or they sell you the normal $1,000 iPhone, the phone, the box, the charger, earpiece, everything inside. Normal $1,000 iPhone. But don't get me wrong, Apple has actually reduced the price of the iPhone. Like we saw, they brought out the SE2 this year, and that has a starting price of $399. That is 154,000 naira. And the XR was $749 when it came out. That's approximately $750. But the iPhone 11 came out at $699. That is $700. Yeah, okay. If you, the iPhone 11 is just an iPhone XR with the extra camera. If you didn't know that now. The XR, the 11, no much difference. If you didn't know, that's why the price of the 11 is a little bit cheaper. Is the Pro and the Pro Max that are like the better versions of the 10s and 10x Max. So if you get what I'm saying, so Apple can actually do this. They can just decide, okay, if you want just the phone and box, take cheaper price. If you want this, pay your normal $1,000. I don't really know, this is just a rumor though. But like, let's talk about some other things. The design, let's see. Okay, like the design of the new iPhone 12 that I've been seeing, it looks, giving me like this kind of iPhone 5 vibe. You get like this boxes design. They are like saying that it's going to look a lot more like the iPad Pro. So you know how the iPad Pro comes, but for me, still the iPhone 5 vibes. But like, that is pretty much what I came here to talk about today. Just the rumor. This is just a rumor, okay. And there was something MKB80 said in his own video. He said that the reason why Apple might be doing this is because in the next iPhone might go completely portless, so there will be no charging cable, no charging port, nothing. So the iPhone will just be phone, no holes, no nothing. So like wireless society. But like, I don't think technology is ready for that now. Like in Nigeria, how many wireless chargers are you seeing around? If you go to your friend's house now, how many wireless chargers are there? But like, this is what I was saying. Nigeria, we need to go forward in technology. We need to advance. Like, we just need to. And yeah, this is the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. I feel that this thing is like too close. I feel like the iPhone 12 is not going to ship with a charger. It's blinding. Like what? Like what? Like what? Guys, we here, and today's video we're going to be talking about the new rumors. The iPhone 12 are not. What am I saying? Yeah. Okay, sorry. Hey, sorry. Hey, if you're new here or you're an old returning subscriber,